And here we go, last game of round robin, prequel to what will be the bronze medal game, but both teams playing for pride and to feel each other out for that game tomorrow. We have the Coquitlam Adirondacks will face the Manitoba Blizzard. Coquitlam here on my right, coming in right now, getting pumped up in the yellow and purple. On our left, we will have the Blizzard in the white. 21st game here of round robin, last game. We will have all three finals tomorrow for a total of 24 games. Thank you to Pembina Source for Sports helping us put on this game 21. We will have the national anthem and then the game will start.
Please rise.
This is it, Kevin. We're on the home stretch. Last game tonight.
Round robin, 5 games, long day here.
What is that? That's 19 we've done so far, counting this, or is this 20?
This is game 21.
20! Holy cow.
I know, you took a break from 2 of the
Oh,
games.
that's right. I slipped away for just a little bit. But I did have a legitimate excuse. I did have a meeting I had to go to.
Leaving me alone here to hold the fort. I am Kevin Larson here with Amateur Sports TV. I will be here for the 21st game and the 3 more tomorrow. Again, the matchups are set. 11.
Just to interrupt, I'm right here beside you if you want to say hi.
Oh, and, you know, Glenn, he does some stuff around here once in a while. Boss, president, cameraman, producer. There's probably a list on that. Jack of all.
As you were saying, the stage is set for tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Central Time, we will see the Seneca War Chiefs and Saskatchewan SWAT rematch. Then this game will be replayed at 2 o'clock p.m.
As the bronze game.
That's the bronze game. And our gold medal game will be Calgary Shamrocks versus Six Nation Rebels at 5 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time.
I am so excited for all 3 games tomorrow.
Me too. And right now we have the Adirondacks versus the Blizzard. Again, not a throwaway game. Both teams will be using it to work on their system, feel each other out. First shot there by the Adirondacks. We've got Superfan Rosie off to our right, Adirondacks dog. Maybe in a stoppage of play, we'll get a bit shot of her. She is a pretty girl. The goodest girl, I am told. And Cam Stuckey just kind of filling out the defense there. The Adirondacks defense just stellar all weekend. One hiccup perhaps, but coming back and doing great. Both of these teams have played earlier today. Manitoba in the second game, Adirondacks in the first game of the day. There's Nolette, Mitch Nolette. He was on with us, healthy scratch in that first game of the day, and he sends out an apologetic shout out to girlfriend Rain Clark. He forgot to give a shout out thanking you for all the support out there. So all the friends, family, loved ones, girlfriends,
Just so you know, he had his head hung very low and was very apologetic for missing her this morning.
Figuratively speaking, he was actually looking up for me when he called up to say, make sure I did it, but there we go. So a bit of back and forth play in the first minute and a half as we get all of our shout-outs and things done. Have a game there on the floor. And here we go. Kask walking it up there for the Adenauks. Oh, pulled goalie already. Interesting. Looking at a goal, trying out new things, I guess. May as well here. If you mess it up today, you got tomorrow for when it counts for the gold. See if you can get what will catch the Blizzard napping. Here's Belkane moving around. Pick from Stuckey on Charbo. Good shot from the outside by Will Angles. Ball bouncing inside. Oh, over and back there in the crease. It'll be interesting to see who the scratches are. I saw a couple of them walking around, and as the game progresses, who gets more playing time and not. As we saw, both the Shamrocks and the Rebels sit on both, but a lot more on the Shamrock side of things. So you know that the round robin game won't be indicative of what we will see tomorrow for the gold medal game. Charbonneau walking the ball up. And across there, Chetner. Working it to the outside. Ooh, behind the pass. Back pass from Kask to O'Connor. Doesn't quite get there. Hard to see, and kind of the initial offense there, you don't see Smiggle or Brian Smith, so they are, at least Smiggle was dressed. I think I see Brian over on the side, so maybe just getting a little less playing time, not necessarily sitting the whole thing. Yeah, there's Brian coming on the floor now. And here are the Blizz working that perimeter. Cross shot, Kluchuk, good save there. That is Connor Nichols there, sporting the Wolverine mask. There we go, good battle in that far corner. Ben Spare, powerhouse. We've seen him run a lot of people over, both with and without the ball. The Blizz able to retain possession there. Saunders outside, passes, shot. Oh, hit someone on the way through.
You know, Kevin, I was just thinking, tomorrow's Sunday, right?
Yep.
Well, if I was within driving distance of the Maples Arena in Winnipeg, punch that in your GPS and get down here for 11 a.m. and spend the day watching some great lacrosse. You'll never have a chance to see like this again in Manitoba for a few years.
I agree. That would be... I'm not sure the people out in Coquitlam can make it.
They better hop on an airplane.
Yeah.
But I did say within driving distance.
Yeah, you did. Had a good steal pickup. Here goes in the way. Shot, good save, turned away. Our third period commentator in that first game. You can see Nichols walking up. Like they might pull a goalie sometimes on offense here. Good shot by O'Connor, turned away. And that is Carter Williams in net again for the Blizz. It'd be interesting to see if he spends the whole game or not, regardless of the score. Porcelli powering through. We talked to him at the end of the game this morning. Mr. Serious by his team. And there, said we do see Schmiegel in on the offensive zone here. Good pickup by TJ Johnson. Want to run it down. Stop midfield. Didn't see that opening mid-floor. And here come the Blizz setting things up. Top of the key, or top of the perimeter. Zach LeBurge having to pass it back. Great shot by Will Lutz. Oak getting the ball, walking it up. I'm going to toss it over to Smeagol. Smeagol turning on the Jets around to Angelis. forced both players from the Adirondacks, making sure Angeles' girlfriend knew that he was thinking about her. Both giving her the shout out. And both talking about his big aimless shot he does. He just kind of rifles it in the general direction of the net. Adam Noakes even saying that if you had to pick one person who would love to get a goal this tournament, it would have to be Angeles and that cannon. Here we go, Belkane setting things up for the Blizz on the perimeter. Saunders trying to get that pick, but not able to. Nole, good knockout. Ball is loose. Saunders picks up that ball. And good job retaining possession. And shot clock running to 0 here, just roll it in. A lot of play time for Will Angus, young player. Call up here for the Blizzard. It wasn't even on our game sheet. We've had to add him originally. And that ball shot goes over the net. And it's not that he hasn't been playing consistently, but maybe a bit more this time. We've seen him even in some high intense times for the Blizzard. More so than any other team, I think the Blizzard have had the closest game. Shot by Kluchuk hits the defender's stick.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Mm-hmm. The Blizzard's game's all been closer.
Yeah, they're keeping the fans on the edge of their seats, except for their one loss, actually. That was got away from them a bit. Long pass up to Xavier St. Peter. He's going to charge in that shoot. No, he misses. Get it over to Brendan Murray. And working that outside, Phillips. Back to Murray. Good pass across to Cass. Cass trying to find some help. He gets it, and St. Peter throwing the pick. And we'll give it back to Murray.
Good. Want some company?
You want to go on air?
Yeah, I'm down for sure. Let's do this.
I was going to talk. Who are you? Are you still?
No.
No, I took one up. You gotta get that camera going though.
Mark Began joining us once again and interrupting Glenn's camera work there.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Now we got the camera back.
Just trying to give some positive feedback, that's all.
Always great to have you on the show.
Good to be here.
VP of Red River Lacrosse Association. And it's a good friend of Amateur Sports TV. He talks. Oh, great shot! That's
nice.
Saunders.
And good luck also, apparently, for the Blizz. We'll see.
Saunders, he got a cheering penalty saying he didn't get many goals. Well, I think that's at least the fourth. So seems like a good amount of goals for a guy who says he never really scores.
Yeah, he's got a good gun. I've seen him a few times a little bit younger. I believe it's from Thompson, Manitoba native also. He's got a heavy shot from that side. Definitely a lot of value.
Blizzard goals, David Saunders.
Adirondacks will get face-off violation.
And by number 23, Jackson Kluchuk.
Working hard in the middle, trying to get an opening for Chetner pass, not able to do it. Time outside.
Oh, right back.
And a tied-up goal by O'Connor.
That's how she's going to go today. BC's not going to lay down for this one, even though they play each other tomorrow.
Got to know how you're going to score on them tomorrow by scoring on each other today.
Yeah, that's fair.
11-18 left here in the first period. And both teams getting to work here. Ooh, good snatch.
Adirondacks goal scored by number 19, Liam O'Connor.
Let his offense get fully
Assisted
on.
by number 7, Bo Chatner. And by number 14, Daniel Chan.
Ooh,
Time to go 8-4-2.
offensive too many men.
O'Connor.
That'll give the Blizz the ball.
Chatner and Chan at 8:42.
And walking it in is Stuckey. Stuckey whips it across. Ooh,
That's unfortunate. I think there might be a little bit of a tip in there. I don't think the refs picked that one up. Just took a little bit of a direction change there.
that would make a lot more sense because that unless he didn't like the way someone was looking at him at the Adirondack bench.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Ball given over to Chan. Chan saying his name more and more as the tournament's gone on. Name tag falling off, all the hard work he's done, tearing through, squeezing through, whatever it takes to get through the defenders. 10 seconds left on the shot clock for the Adirondacks. The O'Connor shot, great save by Carter Williams. And here we go, walking it up the court. Yet to see Blaze Vazecki and Caden Anagi for the Blizzard. It wouldn't be surprised if they were scratched. Blaze seems to be having, I don't know if it was calf or something. He got it dinged up one game early in, and we saw him last game while still effective. He would kind of limp off every once in a while.
Yeah, Blaze is pretty resilient. He'll play through a lot of pain. He definitely is the leader of the Blizzard.
Definitely the trainer saying, hey, you're sitting, and not him asking for that time
yeah,
off.
you know, in a game like this, when you guys are playing each other, and in tournament play, it's really, really tough. These big rosters, often you're going to see the guys down the lineup move their way up. I know Blizzard they have numerous 16-year-olds and a couple 15-year-olds in the lineup right now also. Yeah, and I imagine Coquitlam's got the same thing happening.
Yeah. Gives them a good chance, the coach a good chance to see how they play in a national tournament, and make sure you got the right guys coming into tomorrow's game. You know your stars are going to be playing no matter what.
It makes for interesting lacrosse.
Angelis just misses Clark there.
Just ahead of the defender. Good try.
And here's Noakes, our period 2 of our first game today. Commentator, he actually was doing play-by-play fairly well too for the Adirondacks. Look at him just drive inside. Ball is loose now. And a good pickup by the Blues.
Oh, a little bit of pushing back there. Stuff on the transition, possession change.
Smart by the Blizzard player to drop the ball back there, giving his team a full shot to get their defense out. And it could be an extremely important game as far as those people kind of borderline. Are you going to be a scratch tomorrow or not? You got to play your heart out today to show the coach why you should be there when they go for bronze.
Absolutely.
Good move towards the net. Shot.
That also means tomorrow's game will most likely have a different look than this one, so it does make for entertaining lacrosse, especially in tournament.
Hard shot by Casco. I think it maybe hit someone on the follow through, kind of took a bit of steam on it. It definitely looked like he threw it a lot harder than the ball left. There we go, centering it up to Zach LaBerge. We'll let his offense set up here. There we go, Saunders passing outside. Hard shot. And, ooh.
A little bit of physical play on the back there. No call.
And last game is any indication. Well, you can see both teams.
A little bit of struggle swinging that pass. Here we go. Good defense.
Charbonneau picking it up. Get that down low.
Oh. Yellow at the timeout.
Timeout Adirondacks.
And Mark looking up some statistics here to fill us in.
Yeah, just having a little look here. Seeing how everyone's kind of doing here.
Ooh.
It's all up on that CLA point streak. If you search, oh, we have an injury. Unfortunate thing here. Hopping away on 1 foot. What number do we have there? Do you know?
I believe that's Derek Forselius, and that is really unfortunate. Number 27 there. We interviewed him after the first game. Mr. Serious. It's such a powerhouse for their offense, able to move bodies, drive the net, getting a few goals that way. So hopefully he'll be back for tomorrow's game.
Yeah, he left with just leaving one leg up there, hopping off. So thinking maybe a rolled ankle. In a game like this, if you get a guy who's good enough to get interviewed by yourself, there's a good chance that they're just going to shut him down, take care of him now.
go. They're pulling the goalie again. Just trying things
Goalie's out. Got 6 guys on for the Adenacks. Transition back. Goalie's back coming on now.
There you go. Blizzard do get that ball. Running down Berwazowski. Ooh, pass just gets off Lutz's stick. And they'll transition back. Long throw to Angeles. And they'll bring it in. Cass walking it up. He has O'Connor driving the net.
Nice play.
Opening up the middle.
Good shot.
Carter Williams. See, Carter has a unique setup getting ready for the game. No other goalie does this. He'll come to the bench and just be by himself. He has his headphones on, getting his mind right. Something we've noticed.
That's for sure, yeah. Used to do that back in the day also. Routine.
Most goalies will come out with his team, but whatever it takes to get you there. Great play by Nole. Charbonneau. And it's 3-on-1.
And next opposition. Here we go. Can do something here. Didn't really capitalize.
Pass inside to Oak here.
Nice swing. Oh.
Good battle. And here goes Papanek. Got to do a move on Chan.
I got to say, he's had a pretty good tournament transitioning that ball up, that Papanek. Really has. He's done a good job consistently, game in, game out.
There we go, working that perimeter. We see Will Angus again there, throwing that pick on massive Brian Smith. And a good battle there. Xavier St. Peter getting, we're gonna have a hard block there.
That's a moving violation.
And here we go. Kluchuk working around.
Those are going to have to work inside a little bit better here. A lot of outside perimeter, solid defense. It's not going to work. They're going to have to get to the inside and push around.
Yeah. Even with the record, the Adenacks have shown their defense is tops in the tournament.
That's for sure. Tops in Canada.
Chetner running it in. Trying to find that seam through. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left here in the first period. And Phillips trying to find that opening. 2 seconds. And there you go. Shot clock goes off. Ball is bouncing around. Manitoba will have to start back a bit.
Yeah, definitely a lineup change here, offense-wise. Picked off, breakaway.
That's Charbonneau.
Big right, low left, and it's in.
Snatches that ball out of the air.
Nice play.
Runs the length of the floor. Gets it in. 2-1 now. Adenacks over the Blizz. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left here in the first period.
That's a beautiful goal there by Charbonneau, that's for sure. I'm not sure if he plays out the back gate all the time, but if that's the case, it's a good way to stay in the games. Great transition.
15:37. Charbonneau unassisted at 15:37.
Manitoba gives the ball after that face-off for infraction. We had Riley, one of the refs, not reffing this game, but on yesterday. It was great to get some clarifications, making sure we were getting our rules right, and that was obviously a big one. What do you look for? Sometimes it seems so minor, and I'm glad they're the ones making the judge, not us up here. Chan running it in, shot. Great save, Carter Williams. Great moving after. He knew the ball was kind of rolling behind him and moved to the side of the net, so that's where the ball went.
Isaac Bablik bringing up the ball. He's another Thompson, Manitoba native, driving down 8 hours to practice with Team Manitoba, weekends, dedicated, and with the Blizzard. I believe he lives in town right now, but that's the type of dedication you get out of these guys.
There we go, Kluchuk Oh, go inside, reaching, just misses the net.
Nice shot. Oh!
And there they don't.
Not bad there. That was Baniuk, right? 12. Setting up though. That was Zach LeBerge. He was a younger player to break the Blizz. Played Hill Academy also. Was out, or attending, I should say, since an academy. Much like Brett Newton, who was on, Kelson Borisenko. Those are all Hill Academy alumni too. He was out there last year training with some of the best lacrosse players in the world.
Blizzard goal score number 12, Ethan Bohanic. Assisted by number 19,
good job.
Zach LeBerge.
Bohanic, good job again. Blizz getting another face-off infraction possession. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left here in the first period. And looking for that pass in. Balkane running around. Shot deflected to the side. Great reach by Nole. Going to pass it up to Oak. Oak's going to run it down as his offense comes to join him, so he can rotate off. Manitoba not going to give it freely here. Oh, and Oak stays on this time. Rushing the net there, going across. Maybe even see some players in different roles as well. Cass bringing it up. Shot. Good save by Carter. Oh. Passed a little too casually, and that will roll Adenak's possession. Ryan Smith on. Again, kind of a reduced role, it seems, this game. Smeagol as well. Just enough to keep themselves sharp for tomorrow. Cass rushing in. Powering through. Ooh, good job by the Blizzard to
hard work by Cask there. Oh, a little bit of a moving pick / moving hit. Dropped him there.
/ get out of his way. Possession of Blizz here. Stuckey looking for a pass. Pass it far side. Will Lutz. Oh, here we go.
Picked off there.
Xavier St. Peter comes in, shot.
Good
Great
save, Williams.
save.
St. Peter looked tired there. He tried.
And here we go back the other way. Bachniak. Kluchuk. Pick coming, trying to free him some space. Far pass to Saunders. Good battle in front of the net there too for some space. Ooh, knockdown. Oh man, look at that. Good pass a little off. We have a 3-on-1 coming the other way. Oak. Moving pick. That good call there. Oak just a little aggressive to set up that play.
Sometimes you need to be patient when you have those chances, especially in a tied game like this.
1 minute left in the first period. Shot turned aside. Balkane. Oh, we got an. What's the official call for that? Bring it back in the crease.
Yeah, it's called back in.
Back in. All right. I've been calling it out and in or in and back, or I think been. And there's back in.
Yeah. There's different interpretations on that one, but ideally the point is if you have possession, you bring the ball back into your crease, that's the call.
Yeah.
But if it bounces off you and you don't really have possession, there's a lot of times that the referee won't call that.
Stuckey gives the ball to LeBerge. LeBerge shot, bounces off the legs of an Adenax. Blizz calling a timeout. People in the parking lot could hear that. They made sure.
That shot went off the calf, I think, of number 22 there, Ben Spare.
Ben Spare has been fun to watch. You'll have the ball on offense, and he'll plow down two guys, knocking them down in the process to get where he wants to go.
He's a big boy. I don't even know if he's wearing shoulder pads right now.
We'll take this timeout break to thank Pembina Source for Sports here in Winnipeg. For all your sporting good needs and apparel needs, go to Pembina Source for Sports. Without you, we cannot put on, we cannot broadcast. And we know people around Canada, the 6 provinces represented, have been very appreciative, and we enjoy doing it. Really. We hope to keep doing it.
They've been bringing lacrosse stuff in for a long time, right? So you got to understand that hockey's king out this way, and when you get a retailer and you know, there's a few other ones within, you know, probably can't mention on the broadcast, but I might do it on Facebook. But there's a few other ones around. It's everyone's thanking me here. All the producers thank me for not saying it, but. Source for Sports has brought equipment in for a long time, and a variety of it too, and we really appreciate that, because there's only two good places in Winnipeg that have that, and they're one of them. The other one's on the north side of the city. Don't hit me.
So go to Pembina Source for Sports first, and if you can't find it there, come to the north side of the city.
Google search.
Tell you next game when Pembina Source for Sports isn't our advertiser, but not this game.
Yeah.
And that'll ring the buzzer in. 2-2 is the score. We'll run a commercial for Pembina Source for Sports to make up for Mark, and have a couple other commercials.
Thanks,
we'll be back.
Source, we appreciate it.
At Super 8 Winnipeg West, we have your comfort in mind, with free Wi-Fi and free daily Superstart breakfast. We also have guest laundry facilities, a state-of-the-art fitness center, and a jetted hot tub. Sleep well in a spacious guest room equipped with plush new bedding, a 50-inch flat-screen HD TV, microwave, mini refrigerator, and Keurig coffee maker. Or book a suite with a kitchen, ideal for extended stays. Super 8 Winnipeg West, located just in...
If you take the first mortgage you're offered, a high interest rate could take your travel budget and send it packing. Before you choose a mortgage, take a second look. Get serious about your mortgage. Contact Case Financial Group today. If you take the biggest mortgage you can get, you might find your budget can't support other important costs, like buying furniture. Don't let your mortgage weigh you down. Get serious about your mortgage. Contact Case Financial Group today.
And here come the Adenauks. It is a tie game, 2-2. A fun game to watch so far, nice and tight. We expected the Adenauks not to let up any goals in the Manitoba Blizzard to try to match, and they have indeed. Of course, the Blizzard only have one loss. The Adenauks do have two. Winner will have the tiebreaker. If, of course, the Blizzard win, they'll have for the record. But this will be the bronze medal game. Winner will get that number 3 seed, loser number 4. Doesn't mean a whole lot at this point. You know that whatever happens, they're going to play their hearts out, whichever bench they have to run out of. Manitoba Blizzard's taking the fort. Of course, we would like to thank Pembina Source for Sports, and as Mark was informing, one of the only people to actually carry lacrosse stuff here in Manitoba. So, first share this with all your friends and family when you guys, especially your children, they'll watch it, they'll want to play. Head to Pembina Source for Sports, get them equipped, they'll help you out there. See Kyle, I'm told.
Tell him we sent you to see Kyle.
Yeah, tell them Amateur Sports TV sent them to see Kyle. And here we go, face off. Getting set. And good battle there. Kind of interesting not to see Onagi taking the face-off there for the Blizzard. Again, likely if he's not there in the face-off, you know he's sitting, getting rested for tomorrow's bronze medal game. Mark Began with me. Coming back here, he's getting himself a little bit of a snack to munch on and a canteen and all our wonderful. Don't tell the kids. Oh, there it is. Good shot and a good goal. Cast crossing there. 31 seconds into the second period, the Adenauks will pull up 3-2. Of course, all our wonderful canteen ladies, or I just call them all
Blizz parents, basically. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Call them all mom because, first of all,
members.
they feed me, and they are the mothers. The mothers making some great food for the tournament. We'll be hoping doing a feature tomorrow with all our volunteers, just to get an idea for people.
It smells like they got a wood-fired grill out there today.
They have they've had the grill out. They've barbecued. Great salads. There was the fajita and the teriyaki bowls today. Again, I think tomorrow I'm going to try the breakfast sandwich they have. It's real food. It's not, and they have good pizza. They do have pizza, hot dogs, but not just normal canteen stuff. This is like the real stuff. This is the stuff you get for your family at home. Really good. And we can tell.
Good offense. Ooh. Nice. Good try there. Good try.
A little over. Good grab by the Blizzard. Of course, we've been here so long. They have fed me a lot. So
hard press there by Coquitlam. They're going to get the ball back here, one way or another.
Mm-hmm. And far.
What do we got here?
The referee seeing something that.
There's a shot clock situation here. Should be Adenauks ball on this one.
Mm-hmm. And face off. Yeah. Too much confusion to make that decision, so they'll have a face off.
Yeah, it's tough sometimes when you're on the floor. As I mentioned, I started refereeing, and it's a whole different dynamic to the game. I mean, you could, coach, play, not a problem. Okay, I get it. But, when you're in there and you have to, scrutinize everyone's play, there's 10 players plus goalies going 100 miles an hour plus the ball, and you got to catch these little things. It's actually extremely challenging. I didn't realize it to this day. Got much respect for the officials, as should everybody else also. Without them, we don't have a game.
So as a coach, did you stop yelling at the ref a little bit
yeah.
after becoming one yourself?
Oh, good shot. Nice snipe. Sidearm shot.
Yeah, Belkane tying that game up. He knows we like these close-tied games.
Yes. Gabby Balkin, son of Serge Balkin, very active in the lacrosse. Serge has done a lot of different things all throughout the lacrosse community here in Manitoba. running different programs, some field stuff called True Lacrosse, taking the kids down for showcases in the United States. And Gabby's been the benefactor of that, that's for sure, and his game's gotten really good over the years.
Good battle for the ball. No leg. Oh, having to fight 3. Tries to get it to Chetner far side, but the Blizz will pick it up and bring it the other way. And just setting up the offense, letting him get on fully.
Oh,
perimeter shot.
got to get those rebounds.
And we get it after a few efforts, but
Lucy.
Defense able to reset. And working in. Of course, the Adenau's very hard to find that seam in to attack.
Oh,
there.
Nice. Found the alley right through the middle there.
Good deflection by the Adenau's. Here we go, another shot.
Good save.
Andala's getting that soak, as we were informed how the Adenau's call it. Oh, here we go. 2-on-1. Shot. Oh, misses the net.
And up and out of play.
Ryan Simmons normally seen on the back end, and ball goes a little wide. Of course, we do appreciate the Adenau's players and fans. They're so fun, having fun with each other, poking fun at each other, just having a good time. And great to be around. Parents here as well. Rosie the dog. We do appreciate that. As much as we like the Blizz fans, when we can have fun with fans in every game, it's awesome.
Oh, a forced pass there. Lucky bounce. Get it back for that loose ball. Missed the net. They got some young players out here at Blizz right now.
Will Angus.
Late birthday, 14 right now.
Shot wide. I guess another shot clock issue, so the ref just counted it. Man, that would be hard. You have to do everything a ref does. Now you're having to count down from 30. There you go, Noakes working it to Chan.
It's not that uncommon for the clock to go out. They just kind of count in their heads, and they'll count out loud also.
There we go, that battle.
But as mentioned, as a referee, with all the other things happening in there, you don't want to be really worried about how many seconds are left on the shot clock.
Popenick.
Another good possession by Popenick.
Letting his offense get on completely.
Definitely has something there, that kid.
Good. Oh, centering pass just missed the backhand, or over the back shot by Kuchuk. Hard shot from the point. Good reset there. That was Bethniak. Angus back to Bethniak. Over to Kuchuk. Hard shot by Lutz, just misses the side of the net. Kluchek.
So we always say sidearm in lacrosse, or overhand, pardon me, and he ripped that sidearm right. You know, if it was overhand, he would have had it right. Oh! Off the post by Angus.
Oh, great pass, miss.
Nice.
Great save, Carter Williams, standing tall.
Great exciting lacrosse. Great back and forth here.
All goalies this week have been great. Ooh.
That's just hard work.
That's Ben Sparrow. We've talked about him knocking people down, and he did it there. You want to pick me, I'm just going to pull right through.
Is that Ben Sparrow again?
Yeah.
Oh, look out. Again, I don't think he's wearing shoulder pads.
He is big.
Yeah.
And Charbonneau will set things up for BC. Phillips running it in. Good shot. Wide here. And ball's loose, picked up by the Blizz, and they will move it up here. 13 minutes, 40 seconds left here in the second period. Tight game. Oh, good centering pass. Shot. Great save. Connor Nichols. And now going the other way, Angelis. Clark in front of him. Oh, great rebound by Charbonneau. Ooh, good save there.
Charbonneau got the handle on that one. That would have been in the back of the net. Fortunate.
And here we go, Adanex walking the ball up. When do you want to come? Right now? Okay. Yeah, we'll probably wait. That way we can set up.
Are you been ignoring me all?
There you go, Blizz bringing it up.
Here's what we're going to do. You're here in the morning? So what we're going to do...
Will Lutz passing it across to Stuckey. Lutz passing it around there, shot, Kuchuk, ball saved, knocked to the thing.
There we go.
Here we go. Again, Kuchuk getting the ball. Ooh, stick knocked away. There we go. Simmons once again. He's deking, he's moving, he's juking. Doesn't get it to win. Oh, great Nole. Ooh.
D guys having a little bit of fun on offense right now here.
He's trying anything. Again, I don't think he gets as many breakouts as maybe some of the other transitions guy. I don't think I've called his name too much, so just trying anything to get past Carter there. A little bit of distraction, hand waving.
Yeah, Carter's been a little bit more patient in this game. He's doing a good job in net there.
Balkan throwing it to
Adnex D also forcing turnovers, creating turnovers, stretch pass.
Here comes Clark, shot, and another save. Great job, Carter Williams. Reese Melmuth holding on to it, waiting for his offense to transition.
Coquitlam's D having, and Tranny's having a little bit of fun here tonight, that's for sure. Guess they got the green light to go. It is tied 3-3 still.
And just looking for that opening. 5 seconds left on the shot. Great knockdown.
Forcing those swing passes.
He's just going to roll it into.
Can't force that stuff. That's a little bit of youth you see right there.
Ryan Smith getting the ball. Here from Brian Wong, acting GM of the Seneca War Chiefs. When they're Brian Smith, he found out. Ooh, here's a good centering pass. Adenac Brian Smith went to the locker room and just kind of said, "Hi, I'm Brian Smith." And very similar build, very tall, very strong players. And a good block there by Adenac Smith. Long pass just over Clark's head. And here Carter, the launch. Ooh, almost caught in stride by Berezowski.
Turning into a bit of a track meet here.
And back to Carter, or Clark.
Someone's got to settle this ball down.
Just back and forth, and
here we go.
Berezowski getting some coaching there from the side. Oh.
Good stuff. Fans heating up over here.
Wake up. That was, again, kind of a O'Connor coming in. Going around the net. There's Phillips. Cross pass.
Oh, good trail check.
Not letting Smeal get a shot. Murray now. 10 minutes left in the second period. He's past halfway point of regulation play. Pass Murray. Murray.
It's Kask working hard behind the net there.
There you go, Phillips. Good pass across. And ball is harmlessly. Shot clock down to 10. O'Connor's tries to get to Smeagol. Smeagol gets hit. Ball's loose. Oh, just out of the reach of Popenick. Oh.
Shoulder.
Yeah. And you saw Charbonneau made sure to stop as they're close to the boards.
Another
great job by him.
Transition is crazy right now. This is 2-on-1. Someone's going to bury one here. Oh, another missed pass.
Lockhart.
Another off the stick.
Oh. Adenac's player
We got
down.
Kask way down on the corner screaming for the ball. He wants it.
Andala's saying, no, I'm going to walk it in. I'm going to let us set up. That was about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 minutes of solid back and forth. No more than 10 seconds or so in the zone. Oh, great hit on Noakes.
Strong D.
Great pass. Noakes is up.
Oh! Saved by Williams.
I thought Noakes had it. Carter Williams holding on to the net to get his body in the right position. Great save. Again, big Brian Smith. Oh, so tall, he's almost able to knock it away from over the body. Berezowski now carrying it in.
Oh.
There's Spare.
Yeah, Spare almost ran him over.
Here comes Will Lutz. He's not going to. Oh, it's second effort shot.
Working hard here. Again, another kind of missed shot over. Let's settle the ball down, hit the target. Hit the net, guys. Here we go.
And see Adenax holding on to the. This has been a fun game to watch. And I don't think we've had a single penalty, barely any stoppages outside of these goals. Yeah. Great. The teams are just playing lacrosse and they're playing it fun.
These are the guys that have that hunger, right?
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Nice. A little bit of a issue there in front of the net, but Blizz will get possession because of it. And here we go, passing it to Lutz, cross. Will Lutz. Oh.
Another errant pass.
Kind of nowhere near anyone. Charbonneau will set things up, passing it to Noakes. Noakes has Brian Smith in the middle, trying to work in. Ooh, good knockdown on Noakes. Slides
TJ Johnson, there you go. He's a tough player, hard-nosed player.
There you go, Chetner, shot goes over. Great defensive stand by the Blizz. And they will get it up to TJ Johnson. Not turning on the Jets this time. We've seen him blow by a lot of people. And working it in the corner. Balkan. The Lutz. Oh, centering
nice
shot.
Inside feed. Good stop.
Nichols. Ben Spare getting the ball. He's going to toss it up.
Here we go again.
Ooh, Clark not able to handle it. They're going to roll it back to Charbonneau to get things set up here. Clark holding it. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Play to try to get an opening inside. Cask shot. Turned aside. Great reset. That's exactly what you want to do. Trying to dig it out of Cask. Cask able to keep it. Crosses close side to Phillips. Phillips. Trying to look for that opening shot. Carter gets it right in the basket.
Squeeze the pass.
Yep. Popenick walking it up, handing it off to Saunders. And shot outside from Kuchuk. Easy save by Nichols. Good old heave. Nole. Oh, Nole not able to pick it up cleanly. TJ knocking it away, picking it up, and they'll send the Blizzard forward. Great play on the far side there. Malkin working away. Bosniak. Shot.
Off the post. Full clock for the Blizzard here.
Here we go.
Oh, another errant pass.
Oh,
dropped in front.
And buried.
Lutz.
Nichols doing everything but wrapping that present to Will Lutz.
Unreal. That's just unfortunate.
Of course, it's been so back and forth so fast that, man, that was a fun big stretch of lacrosse right there. The Blizz will go up 4-3 now. 5 minutes, 11 seconds here left in the second period.
Goal scored by number 20,
Fun.
Will Lutz.
Tension just kept building and just waiting for it to happen. Who knows now?
A long pass here, Murray. Yeah. And it's an answering goal.
It's always tough.
I was just about to say every goal seems to be followed by a quick answering goal, and that's the quickest so far. 6 seconds. 5:05 left.
How you respond, right? Like, if you want to come out flat and you don't want to, you know the next team is going to have a physical push.
Yeah.
It always happens after the goal. So if you're not prepared, you have the right guys on the floor, it's going to happen. It's unfortunate. Williams probably would have won that back, but at the same time, he had it right on the crease and he was wide open.
There's some talking amongst the refs here. Are they trying to figure it out? He stepped in the crease, you think?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Nope.
There wasn't much there. That was an honest goal.
Deciding what to have after dinner, or after the game for dinner. Refs have had long days just like us as well. Noakes bringing it in. 4-4 is the score. Exciting game. Oh, good steal by Noakes.
Here we go again.
Oh, just knocked loose. Blizz was able to
settle that ball down.
Murray from Chapner at 14:55.
Berezowski centers to Angus. Back to Berezowski. Ooh, pocket almost picked. Angus there to help. Shot far
try.
side. Good reset.
A lot of time.
Oh no, picked up by Adonax. Coming down the other way. That's spare. Pass. Oh, knocked down. Great job by. We'll see here. 13. That's Evan Ritchie.
I gotta figure this out.
Oh, spare. Look at him just causing havoc again. Doing his thing. Oak getting the ball there. You hear Carter Williams calling out his D, telling them, come on, boys, let's go. Just past 4 minutes left in the second period. See Smeagol, one of his rare shifts in. Oh, ball's in between the legs. He's able to track that down.
Stretch
Long
pass from
fling.
Williams. Oh, just missed.
Away from Popenick. We'll fight Simmons for it. He does get it.
Good loose ball. But he's got to hurry a little bit here. Settle it down.
Giving it back to Berezowski, who will walk in the offense.
And the Adanacs need to find some way to get their defensive players off the offense. But I think it's goal, green light. Here we go again.
Clark running down. Carter Williams standing tall once again.
But you leave those guys in the offensive zone, they're going to come up with the ball.
Little hard shove from behind there. Give Nole the chance to reset for the Adonacs. 3 minutes, 6 seconds left in the second period. Oh, no one on Noakes.
Falling asleep.
Carter Williams doesn't need anybody. He will
Stretch
save
pass
that.
again.
Just away from TJ Johnson. He will attack Charbonneau, trying to knock that ball free. And Charbonneau will give it over to Spare. The wrecking ball coming through. Going right to the front of the net. And shot gets turned away, but Adonacs got a great reset. Hard shot, far side. Good job, Chetner, getting the rebound. Ooh.
Oh.
There. Just bouncing
Just off the top of the head there, yeah.
They'll walk it up. Spare to Smith. Smith down to Noakes. Oh, he retained. Oh no, he does drop it. 5 seconds left on the shot. Here we go, Chetner shot. Good reset. No. Oh, it's still loose. Good battle. Blizz do pick it up. Oh, that was high.
We got a penalty coming.
First power play coming up. And a little bit of jawing there. Will Lutz telling St. Peter, don't do that in a game like this. Save that for tomorrow. Well, apologies, that wasn't Will Lutz. That was Josh Popenick, the other A on the jersey.
Yep, coming to let him know.
And we talked about it earlier. It's been such a great, clean game. Both teams doing a very good chance when, players falling near the boards, backing off a bit, holding back. They know the big game's tomorrow. St. Peter, I don't think he was going to be dirty. He just wanted to make the hit, but...
yeah, I mean, that's... You throw in the guys that are down the roster. Mm-hmm. You have your D guys running up on offense. When you put the more physical players in the guys... Oh, that's tough. That's a bad break there.
And just a little bit of extra jawing. I mean, you got the penalty.
Yeah. Can't talk to the ref. There's no need for that. That affects the whole team. That's composure. It's a very intense physical game with a lot of skill. And it's hard. It's hard to maintain, like, control your emotions, right? But if you get that aspect of your game, there's almost nothing you can't overcome.
Blizzard point number 23, Jackson Tuchuk.
And so a lot of confusion. It looked like the clock had been started for 6 seconds before the play had even started.
Yeah.
We'll see if they'll get that. Carter Williams passing the ball up, just getting out of the handle of Lockhart, who had to take 2 attempts at it. He'll walk it up, though. Here we go, 4-on-4 lacrosse. And looking for that way, Will Lutz here to Saunders. Saunders, 2 seconds left on the shot. He's just going to roll it in. Less than a minute left in the second period, 50-second mark upcoming. Clark giving it off to Noakes.
Last game to play in the second period.
4-on-4.
Working that extra room. Brian Smith, fast bat to O'Connor, diving shot.
Intermission, the clock is up to 5:75.
33 seconds left, just over a full shot. I imagine Blizz will run this down to near nothing. Here comes Berezowski. Ooh,
A lot of room out there.
Saunders picking it up.
They do got to get a reset. If they were clever, they could pull a goalie here. Not sure if it's worth it in a game like this.
Good pick by Lutz.
Oh,
Saunders
good save. What a save.
gets in the crease there. 3.4 seconds
See,
left.
there we go. See, BC, as I just mentioned, they should pull the goalie. Here we go. There we go. Clock's still running, though. Didn't stop.
And we'll stop in that pass. And
That's
so 4-4.
it. Good try. Yep.
4-4. A great fun period again. A little bit of the rough housing near that end. I don't think that will indicate anything in the third period. I think it was just a player wanting to make a name for himself here in the game before the big game. And then another player telling him, hey, let's not do that. Let's save that for tomorrow.
Absolutely. I can't complain. You know, honestly, that's as you know, not as accurate and precise as that period was. Still very entertaining. Everyone's, you know, it's still 4-4. We don't know where it's headed. The fans are definitely getting value for their admission price here today.
All right, we will be back with the third period after a short break.
Welcome to MB Seeds. I'm Matt and this is B, and we're a family-run business. We've been operating since 2012, and we sell canola, soybeans, corn, wheat, barley, oats, and peas. We also run a cleaning facility on site just south of Low Farm, where we can clean almost anything that you can grow. Come check us out today.
At Super 8 Winnipeg West, we have your comfort in mind with free Wi-Fi and free daily Superstart breakfast. We also have guest laundry facilities, a state-of-the-art fitness center, and a jetted hot tub. Sleep well in a spacious guest room equipped with plush new bedding, a 50-inch flat-screen HD TV, microwave, mini refrigerator, and Keurig coffee maker. Or book a suite with a kitchen, ideal for extended stays. Super 8 Winnipeg West, located just inside.
If you take the first mortgage you're offered, a high interest rate could take your travel budget and send it packing. Before you choose a mortgage, take a second look. Get serious about your mortgage. Contact Case Financial Group today. If you take the biggest mortgage you can get, you might find your budget can't support other important costs, like buying furniture. Don't let your mortgage weigh you down. Get serious about your mortgage. Contact Case Financial Group today.
Welcome back to the great game so far. 4-4 is the score. Blizz versus Adanax, and of course, great clean game, fast game. Not necessarily the most. I wouldn't say discipline. What would be the right word? But just a lot of running back and forth. Not a lot of setting up in the offensive zone. Precise,
like precise accuracy when it comes to the passes.
We do have 4-on-4 for 16 seconds. Again, just not necessarily trying to be malicious, but trying to make a statement for himself, and then a bit of Blizz getting in the face saying, let's not do that, let's save that for tomorrow. Almost a gentlemanly game, as gentlemanly as lacrosse can be.
It can be very gentlemanly. Yes, it can be. There's a lot of honor out there.
Gentlemanly for running full speed at each other, sticks for smashing into bodies. It's kind of like you and look, they're pulling their goalie. They've done that a few times. There we go. Full strength.
Trying to get the advantage here. They'll put him, they'll change him back.
Yeah. Just that quick burst of offense. Shot, good reset. Chetner getting his rebound. Good pass to Cass. Ooh, Cass just dropping it. But he's able to get it back. Chetner looking for a lane. Oh, good knock. Great battle. Ooh.
Doubles. A little high. Oh,
yeah, I think that was the right call. And they will call it a hold, but could have called it maybe a couple other things. So again, not giving it up. I still want to get the W here, so maybe a bit of a ramp up as far as intensity. And Papanek will come off for 2.
Yeah, you don't want to come out flat in front of the home crowd, especially against such a fantastic club like this, that's for sure.
Blizzard penalty number 3, Josh Papanek.
Cass started things off. Adanax offense.
Papanek holding at 55 seconds.
Here we go, working that around. Chetner, shot. Oh, posting out.
Hard off the post.
And again, setting up. Here's that methodical play that hasn't really made an appearance.
A little cut inside there.
Too much.
Some rolls, trying some different things here.
Pass bobbled, 10 seconds left on that shot clock. Murray.
Got a reset here. Ooh, nice pass.
Oh!
Nice finish.
By.
Oh.
I think that hit off Williams and went in.
That was awesome. Cask put that on a complete rope.
That was Wesley Phillips getting that goal-head goal. So
Phillips with the quick stick. Didn't even move, no cradle, nothing, just bam. Williams must have changed the shape of the ball to get it in there, because I don't know how he fit it in there.
So Mark, will we see another goal within a minute, like seems to be the norm for the game?
We'll see. I don't know.
Hoping so. Fingers crossed.
When we have these younger players tend to respond kind of like that. So we'll see what happens here. If we can hold on to the ball, number 1, and that goes for both sides.
Berezowski
and get our changes straight.
Getting hassled by Chetner. Finally does get it in.
We are back on it a lot here. Oh, here we go.
Hit off someone.
Block shot. Here comes that transition.
Oh, long pass. No one there. Clark. He's going.
Clark finally gets his goal.
Just
not sure how many B-ways that guy can have, but there it is. He's happy.
Carter Clark.
Honoring the whole Clark family there out in BC, that's for sure.
And here we go. So 2 minutes, 8 seconds into the third period. BC, the Colquittlam Adanax getting 2 quick goals.
A little movement.
That one I do know. On the face-off, you have to pull the ball towards you.
Yeah, straight back.
Push, slide. Riley explaining that one to me.
So it's a straight back motion. If you do any clamping in box lacrosse, it's a call. If you move, it's a call. Your toes go over the line, it's a call. Possession change.
Oh. A bench minor. Cool. Just chirping a bit too much at the refs there. I'm not too sure, honestly, what they're upset about that would get them that fired up at the refs, but they will go down a man because of it.
Blizzard penalty, 2 minutes, bench minor.
Papanek asking for some clarification before.
Time of the penalty, 2:27. Bench minor.
And power play once again will go to work. Getting a quick power play goal their first time up here in the third. Oh. Smeagol going in. Ball. Shetner. Good reset. Ball off the goalie and into the netting.
Pretty routine save. He saw that all the way.
Murray. Shetner. They go just working it around.
A little slip to the crease guy.
Oh, good grab by TJ Johnson. He turns on the Jets. We've
wheels.
seen him do this. Shot! Having that lead. 6-5 is the score.
Great goal. Great goal. Watch TJ kind of come up through Manitoba just a little bit here. He's a former member of a small little zone north of the city called the Wizards. I had a pleasure of just kind of helping out with the team just a little bit there, but from a young age he had a lot of speed, matured a little faster, and he cracked the Blizzard also, I believe, as a midget player. But he's got wheels and he's got an intensity that is not really matched.
Berezowski bringing it into the zone and battling hard. And good to keep possession of the ball.
Back over.
Yeah. They are down a man. You cannot do that. Excuse me.
Pushed over the restraining line.
Now, Mark, you might know this.
Maybe. We'll see.
we had the question come up going between what are the home team advantages in a tournament like this? Obviously, Blizz have a
good
crowd.
Inside play there.
But that would make the Adirondacks kind of want the number 3 seed versus number 4 tomorrow. Are there any significant changes like hockey? You have last change. Oh, good pass. Shot behind the net.
No, not in lacrosse. There's not much there. I mean, at the end of the day, you have a short change and a long change, right? So, and then the only other thing is really your benches. But no, we don't really have that. There's no none of that funny play that you can do in hockey for face-offs and stuff like that, and matchups, getting different matchups. Those matchups happen naturally anyways when you're out there, as you're rolling your lines. Nice stick.
Oh, Cash
Attaboy,
getting
Cass.
it, putting it in.
There we go. Nice play.
8 seconds left on that power play, and Adirondacks strike.
So, so let's, I'm just going to take a second to give shout out to someone. Hopefully they're listening. His name is Gord Kask. Gord Kask right now is helping us out organizing the national tournament in Port Coquitlam. He's the father of Drew Kask here. I've been the pleasure of talking to him a few times on the phone and a few other times email and everything. They're busting their butt and they're trying really hard to put on a fantastic tournament out in Coquitlam. It is every age group right now, from Pee Wee to midget. There's female box lacrosse and they have the Minto Cup there right now. That is not an easy task. So good props to all the BCLA, Gord, and all the crew out there working your best to make this happen. I know it's daunting. Good job, guys. Keep it up.
Hit from behind call there on Chan. That will put Adirondacks up a player once again. The Adirondacks will call a timeout. We'll take this break. Shout out to our Game 21 sponsor, Pembina's Source for Sports. If you are in Winnipeg, you need lacrosse gear or other sports gear. Hockey season is coming up. And some chuckles over here. Hockey season's coming up. Basketball season, I'm sure, is coming up. I think volleyball's a winter sport. I'm not too sure. Obviously, ending of summer and fall sports as well. Whatever you need, give Pembina Source for Sports a shout there and ask for Kyle. I believe Glenn said. He's too busy. Mark, you guys are going out with the Bantams there next week.
Yep.
And here on Amateur Sports TV, you and Theo will be tagging up so all
Very
of our
cool.
viewers can keep track of the Manitoba team, how they do.
Hopefully, and we'll find out a way. we'll get a couple. We'll carve some time out and get some of the players on there also. Make them feel super special getting that broadcast on, so the parents and families can see them back at home too.
Yeah. Someone from 1,500 miles away and wants a video interview. That's it means a lot to the kids, even up into the late teens and early 20 years, when they can just kind of feel that and share it with their friends and family who aren't able to make it. So we go, Adenax going to work that power play once again. And good knock away, not letting Smeagol get it in the center there. Chand. Smeagol, Chand, and they're just going to work it again. Try to find that. There you go, Smeagol. And he does it.
Fires it high. What a snipe. Beauty shot.
Great teamwork there. Chand and Smeagol. Smeagol moving the player just enough that Daniel Chand is able to blow that by Carter Williams. So Adenax are pulling away this period. What's been such a tight, close, fun game, and well, I guess it's even more fun here for the Adenax than for the Blizz fans.
Oh, you got to get focused, right? Pick it up now and get the whole team clicking.
Kluchuk gets the ball stolen from him. And here we go. And then trying that burst of offense here. 10-15 seconds of 6-on-5. Oh, good pass shot, Chetner.
Nice Z passes across. Nice swing passes.
And there, Nichols' goal.
Off the stick and out again. Blizzard need to get a handle here. It's only 3 goals, 14 minutes left.
It's a lot of time. And not Smith. Noakes is carrying it in. Smith in front of him, leading the way. Now pass it outside. I'll work it to the close side. Chetner. Gonna get a little bit of help with O'Connor. And back to O'Connor. O'Connor's shot. His stick.
Good sticking away there. Good defense.
Smith rifling it. Hits someone on the way. Bounces to Murray. Good save by Carter. Oh, sorry, not Murray. That is Phillips. Belkin walking it up here for the Blizz. 13 minutes, 40 seconds. Left in the third. Pass outside. Ooh, Nola stepping up and knocking Belkin down. Carter Williams not realizing what's happening. And not able to get that 6th player on. Here the coach is kind of trying to get his attention there. But they will go up. Power play. First power play of the game for the Blizz. Again, the other penalty by the Adenax. They ended up getting a misconduct to even things up. 13 minutes, 25 seconds. Time of that penalty. Sorry, I guess that 6 minute, 35 seconds is the time, 13:25.
Yeah, you got to throw something on the net in the first like 10, 15 seconds here. Hopefully you get a possession or two back after that.
Oh, Stuckey almost gets it. There's a good shot, though.
Blocked inside there.
And a good effort there by Simmons getting it out. And picks it up by Popanek.
Good chase by the Blizz. Force that turnover.
And they will set up their offense once again here. And here we go.
Oh, another stick in the way.
Ooh, hard hit from behind, close to the boards. And that'll give Blizz full possession again. 57 seconds left on their power play. Haven't done too much towards the net. Kluchuk. Ball just getting away. Stuckey going. Shot. Great save by Connor Nichols. And he'll pick it up. trying to knock it away. Clark able to get possession. Oh. Wow, what effort by him running all the way back. Two players there. Doing whatever they can to get that ball. It is loose now.
Gotta get that, play that ball.
That's how you kill the penalty.
That was a really
One
tough
man.
rag there.
Ooh. Kluchuk looks up, and there was Cass bearing down at him, but a last-second roll saves. There's Spare.
Kluchuk
he makes that look effortless, doesn't he?
He threw. Spare does, but Kluchuk threw a suicide pass right. And Spare's right there.
Saunders seeing stars. He is back on his feet. He is tough. And here's a good try. Stuckey shot. Ooh, turned aside by O'Connor. Roberts getting it handled down. Nice reset there. Will Lux just pops
the handle. Good pickup by Spare.
And here we go, running down. He's going to trot in. We've seen him make a charge.
Teams are even now.
Chetner bringing it in. Smeagol setting the pick for Chetner. Good pass outside. Smeagol just bobbled. Chetner shot.
Nice quick little shot there. Thank God Carter's paying attention.
Good flip up there.
This has got to get the handle here.
Caleb Greenham misses the ball there. I'm not sure I've said his name yet this tournament. Getting some time on that transition.
Yeah, he's another one of the 15-year-olds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He's a first-year midget, rostered full-time.
That's insane. And here we go.
Nice
O'Connor
pass.
shot.
Nice play. That's textbook right there. Great finish. Nice pass by Chetner.
And the Adenacks going up 9-5 now at O'Connor goal. And just getting away from the blizzard here halfway through the third period. Still no team in the double digits, so lowest scoring game thus far of the tournament.
Here we go.
Carter Williams
rallying the troops from the crease.
Shouting a unique kind of encouragement, we'll call it.
Let's just say he was very direct.
You knew what he wanted. Charbonneau working it back. Chetner, cross, Brian Smith. That's Spare. No, not Spare. That's Murray. Hard shot and block. Chan get the rebound.
That hit a body.
There we go.
Everyone's getting worked up. It's a 1-on-2. That was the right play there.
Yeah,
Bogowski.
Sure. Everyone's thinking.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe cheering him on a little bit extra hard.
Yeah. One of the depth players there gets a chance. Go for it.
That was what the second period was for, running back and forth, trying to stretch. Let's set up our offense here. Good shot from Kluchek. Great pass.
Good quick.
A little bit hard on the
stick-on-stick check. Tripped him up a bit.
And Angelis is going to hand it off here. Smeagol down to Kask. Kask passes it across. And here we go, some tick and tack. Shot by Kask. Good save by Carter Williams. Shouting Carter Williams, just take it yourself. Took his team a little bit of extra time to get set up for the offense here.
He's one of those vets. He also played Langley also, so I'm sure he's familiar with a few of these Coquitlam players.
Well, indeed, he was on our first day.
He doesn't want to lose this one.
First day with the Adenacks, able to give us a lot of information about these players. There we go, O'Connor. Cross pass to Noakes. Noakes running in. He has a free lane, and he gets it.
A little rough stuff there.
And it looks like the defense were too busy.
Yeah, Oak and Popnik getting tied up in there. And Johnson comes in to let him know.
But there is a goal on the play, and that will also give the Adenauks possession. It's a unique thing to lacrosse. You let up a goal, and then any team lets up a goal, a team gets a penalty after that play. There's no face-off. Something to learn again. All this
That's
week.
a good way to get pinned in your zone. That's for sure.
All this week we've been talking a little bit about the different rules for people new to lacrosse, because we're trying to grow the sport, reaching out new people. And as we've mentioned all through the week, we have been getting questions from people who have never watched box lacrosse before. Chetner, hard block by Cat.
This is number 14, Daniel Chan.
A little bit of a questionable play there by Cass.
Yeah.
Came down on that hard pick, and looks like he might have got a stick inside there.
At Charlie Horse.
Yeah, we'll call it a Charlie Horse.
And the fans letting us know what actually happened. It looks like it'll
If
just
a tree falls in the forest, doesn't make a sound though, right? So, needless to say, Blizz possession on the moving pick. You notice there's a lot of pushing, right? Even in the offensive zone. So, one of the rules, guidelines is if the offensive player gets advantage through the pick, while on ball generally at national level, they're going to call it. Off ball, seldom are you going to see them calling a moving pick unless they really blow someone up and do something dirty.
We talked with Riley again yesterday, and talking that a lot of these guidelines, because the sport is so fast, you're trying to keep the play moving, so it comes down to player safety first of all. Oh, here we go, Kluchuk running shot. I think he stepped in the crease.
Yeah.
But turned away by Nichols anyway. So the rules really come
Driving
down
hard.
Player safety, and then of course unfair advantage obviously would be something that would blow dead. And it makes sense that you kind of have those, call them gray areas if you will. But if they're not really affecting the play, let it go. Cast playing pitch and catch there. And now here we go, Chan behind the net. That was Murray. Smith grabbing the ball. 2 seconds left, shot. Oh! Can't get any more last second than that.
Goalie anticipated cross floor pass there, and unfortunately the guy was already coming inside, and that was it. It's a tough one.
So that is a power play goal, killing off that penalty. The score will now be 11-5 for the Adenauks.
6:55 left in the third period.
Next goal scored by number 14, Daniel Chan. Assisted by number 91, Brian.
Good flick.
And by number 40,
Chetner picking it up out of the air.
14:05. Chan and Smith and Noakes at 13:05.
And they're going to walk it in now. Smeagol near side to Chetner. Big long cross to Murray. Sweeping shot, hits the post.
Outside the post. Hard shot there.
And a reset
by Murray.
Chetner. Good cross. And Smeagol. And
nice
inside,
pass.
he steps in. Still not a strong defensive blitz play there to kind of keep him out of that front side. And the blitz will come now on the offense. Will Angus, far side. Passing it around. Lutz shot, misses everyone. 5 seconds left on the shot. Another shot that will save. Good reset, getting off the goalie and into the mesh. 5 minutes, 45 seconds left here in the third period. Ooh, shot off the head of a defending
Good
player.
Sticks. Good D here. Really good D.
Shot goes wide.
And of course, we have a spare in the middle, making it happen on the top of the crease. Ooh.
Knocks the ball away from LaBerge.
And next, relentless.
Charbonneau getting it, bringing it down in.
Slowly shutting the game down here.
We'll roll the ball back to Oak. Handing off to O'Connor. Brian Smith, far side, just misses Phillips, and ball will go to Will Angus. He'll walk it up here. Hand it off to some fresh legs and Kluchuk. LaBerge. Bachnuck. And working it around, trying to get that offense going correctly. Oh, good grab by Stuckey. Ooh, hit and loses it. Oh, ball still bouncing though. Yeah, play it. I guess reset not when it was asked. Andelis getting the ball. Passing it back to Nolay. Hand off to O'Connor. And here we go. Oh!
Got some hard D there. Johnson got tangled up there with Smith. And
Smith, it looks like it'll be coincidental.
Yeah, for sure. One was holding the stick and the other drove him to the ground. Yeah.
He held him, and they're just going to pick him up and slam him down. If you want to dance, then they're going to dance. That was a solid thud on the cement. Wow. Ball will go to the Adenacks.
Holding Blizzard roughing 50-51.
Oh. Bit of extra intensity here. Chetner coming in, shot goes wide. Ball bounces up into the rafters. A rough physicality sparking up here near to the end of the third.
Lots of room now again, 4-on-4.
Belkin trying to work it. Ooh,
good
Charbonneau
check.
knocking
Great
it
check.
away.
Oh.
Good pickup by LaBerge. Cross pass. And Nichols will grab it.
Adenac's doing a good job of shutting him down.
Yeah, this third period has definitely been all Adenac's. Just tightening things up a little bit more.
Pulling out a hidden ball.
And good call there. Had me fooled until the defenders started pointing it out. Murray charges the net and hits the rafters. 3 minutes, 2 seconds left in the third period. 4-on-4 for the next 53 seconds. Will Lutz will walk the ball up. Angus, Kluchuk. Ooh.
Yeah, moving pick.
Oh, here we go. Noakes taking advantage of a slow change. And
Might have got away with a little one there.
Yeah.
A little bit of a trip. Blizzard are getting
Papanek is just
very focused on their defensive assignments right now here. Papanek is
the
pushing
ref's
the guy
sitting
in the
there
corner.
watching him.
That's pushes. That's all right for right now.
All right.
Guy doesn't have to stand there and take it, right? He can run away. Here we go. Setting up for tomorrow.
Yeah, indeed. 6 seconds, we'll be back to 5-on-5. Here comes Evan Ritchie, passing the ball to LaBerge. Oh, Ritchie, ball hitting its foot. Just under 2 minutes left in the third period. Nichols looking for that pass. Adenak setting things up, going the other way. Anax just wasting time, letting the clock run out.
Using the full clock in the defensive zone. Minute 30 left on the clock. Takes 2 here, though.
And the Blizz will get the ball back. Shot clock. Blizz fans doesn't like it, but, you know, when you don't have the lead, you can't really complain the other team is running to the end of the game.
Well, yeah, you're not going to go up and challenge the ball. That's what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Nole getting it, and likely again.
I think both teams would like to get out of this one without any suspensions or injuries at this point.
And I think that's Adenak's doing.
Yeah,
and you don't really hear anything from the Blizz bench, so I think the coaches there understand why the Adenaks are doing this.
And they got a couple guys dropping back also. Adenak's just tossing down in the corner.
Maybe play a little bit of goalie wars back at the rink. You had a name for it for lacrosse, I think. It wasn't from you? No? Oh, someone else told me. Goalies throwing it at each other. Hard shot. Nichols save. For the fans. Here, Papanek doing token pressure.
This is also dangerous, too. So this is it. See, here we go. See, it's kind of disrespectful to your opponent to do stuff like this. I understand what Adenaks are trying to do, but that all it does is heat up the other team, and then all of a sudden you either get in a suspension situation, pushing and shoving, or injuries. There is a level. I totally get it, but you got to be careful with things like that.
And so the match is set for a bronze medal game tomorrow.
That's for sure. It's going to be heated.
2 p.m. Central Standard Time. These two will face off again. Adenak's getting the win now tonight in the round-robin play.
It's going to be a completely different game. Numerous of the top players were scratched today, so it's good for both sides to be able to get the younger players in at this level and play. It's some passionate lacrosse, but at the end of the day, tomorrow's game is going to be completely different.
All right, we'll be back with player of the game as well as an interview. Stay tuned. Connor Nichols getting the nod for player of the game for the Adenaks. Great job there between the pipes.
And for the Manitoba Blizzard,
Carter Williams getting it, and just showing the goaltender play this tournament. A lot of player of the games going to the goalies. Both well deserved. Kevin Larson here, Daniel Chan, winning Adenaks. Coming into this game, you knew you were going to play them tomorrow. You guys had a very fun first two periods, and you guys turned on the heat in the third. Was that kind of the plan to feel them out, or just the way it happened?
Coach just told us go out there, have some fun, just out here with the boys, out on a nice trip, so we were like, let's just have a good time.
Yeah, that second period especially, we were laughing hard up there, just back and forth. Some of the younger guys, maybe not a lot of field time, making a big rush. Was it exciting for you watching these guys, some of the younger guys, get some more playing time?
Sure, always good to see your teammates out there getting points, racking up the points and everything. It was always good to see them.
Yeah. Your offense has really been turning it up here, and people talking about you coming in. Is this what you expected from yourself? Are you saying you overachieved, or are you just like, nah, this is what I wanted?
Honestly, I want to play better. I always want to play better. Obviously we're not in the gold, but we're gonna go out and we're gonna bring home bronze. So.
All right, there you go. Big words. Gauntlet lay down. Thank you, Daniel, for coming up, and good luck tomorrow.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Kevin Ludson here with Amateur Sports TV. Stay tuned, 11 a.m. Central Time. We will have the 5th-6th game between Seneca War Chiefs and Saskatchewan SWAT. Thank you, and have a good day.